Hello! Today I wanted to draw a randomly generated D&D character. So I went on the website whotheFismydndcharacter.com, and what I rolled was a cool-headed halfling wizard from a foggy peninsula who is the last of an ancient bloodline. So design-wise, I just need to think about how it's a halfling wizard who's cool-headed. So I wanted to give her a confident pose, give her a confident face, like she knows what she's doing. In terms of backstory, it says from a foggy peninsula who is the last of an ancient bloodline. I'm thinking maybe this character was abandoned on a foggy peninsula as a baby, and she doesn't know who her parents are. So she starts out her adventure going to look for any family relatives. And eventually she learns she's the last of an ancient bloodline. But this just gets her out the door, starting to adventure. In terms of her outfit, I went for something very simple and basic, just like, this is the start of the campaign. She doesn't really have a lot of loot or anything. She just left her hometown. She's starting out. I probably should have given her like a bag or something, but she travels light. She's a halfling. I chose not to give her any armor because in my mind halflings are more about dodging than actually taking a hit. I can't imagine a halfling taking a hit. So her outfit is very light, very easy to move in. And she's a wizard, so she uses cantrips and stuff. Honestly, I don't know a lot about D&D. I just like making characters. She strikes me as the leader of a party, like she's the only one who can accurately assess danger. She can take a cool look at the situation, not get like all, let's rush in, let's all die, yay. She'll say, no, we need to hold back, or hey, I think this is a trap. So she's very cool-headed, knows what she's about. And later I'll be drawing the rest of the party, also randomly generated, and you'll be able to see that, yeah, she is the only one with a brain cell. In terms of the art process, I went for a very coloring book style of lining. I just think it looks really nice. It's very mesmerizing for me to watch the lines all come together, and coloring it is very fun. But yeah, no, she's just really pretty. I love her. Look at her face. I will never stop looking at her. How you doing? You single? Hey baby, how you living? I gave her a ring, like maybe that ties to her past. Not the one on the pinky, the cooler big one. Like maybe when she was abandoned as a child, she was left with only this ring, and then that eventually leads to finding out she's from an ancient bloodline. But for now, she doesn't know. She's just a plain Jane from a little halfling village. She doesn't know that she is this amazing person. Well, I guess she doesn't necessarily have to be an amazing person. She's just from an ancient bloodline. I guess it could be evil. Maybe she's a hero, but her family are like the villains, or they were in the past, and now she's the last descendant of the big bad. Who's to say? These are just ideas. In terms of her outfit, it's very basic. I wanted to keep it very basic. I don't exactly have a reason, I just thought it looked nice. Very basic, very start of the campaign, very my first D&D character coded. She's Just a normal girl. For now. I probably should have pushed the fantasy aspect of her design a bit more. She does just look like a short person instead of like a different fantasy race. I saw other artists on the internet drawing halflings with pointed ears, and I wish I had done that to sort of separate her from just a short human. But, you know, these are all just things to help me later. So, very basic design overall, which isn't a bad thing. I think she looks very pretty as a basic girly. I started with colors here, just flatting them in. I gave her a very, very basic neutral color palette. I just think it looks nice. She looks like she frequents coffee shops, and she warmly welcomes you. And damn, girl, you single? Look at that hair. That beautiful face. It's only gonna get more beautiful as time goes on, I'm telling you. Like, hello? Hello? But yeah, coloring this style of line work is very soothing, because it's just a coloring book, really. You're just filling in the lines. It's nice. I took my time with it. This full drawing took me around 3 hours, just because I played around, just because I took my time coloring in each little spot. I definitely need to work on my speed, but this was just a fun little thing for me to do, so I think it's fine that I took my time. You can see sometimes I flat in a color, like this purplish brown for the boots, and then I decide later I don't like it. That's why I kind of like to flat the colors on different layers so then I can just quickly go over them. The art program that I'm using is IBIS Paint. It's the app where you can draw on your phone. I didn't draw this on my phone. I drew this on my tablet, but it's not like an art tablet. It's just a normal tablet. I have a pen, so I guess any tablet can be an art tablet if you do art with it. Am I right? But yeah. I feel like I did a good job with the colors. They feel very harmonious. The red of the ring is similar enough to the other colors going on that it's not like jarring or anything. And I gave a nice green background for some contrast. I darken it later, but for now it's like really poppy and cute. I just added one layer of shading on a multiply layer. I didn't change the tones or anything. Just really simple shading. I don't love shading. I like the line art and the flatting, but shading is not my forte. Not my fort, but I feel like I did a decent job on the shadows for this one, you know? I could have done better, but we live and we learn. So here we're coming to an end of this art piece, and I'm just adding finishing touches, adding the whites of the eyes, or no, the eye highlights. And now I'm blocking in some like blue flame. I'm not sure what a cantrip looks like, but this is what it looks like to me. A nice little promare flame. Very simple. Slap some little specks on it, give it some chromatic abrasion or whatever that's called, and call it a day. But yeah, this is basically the finished piece. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I hope you catch my next video where I create another randomly generated D&D character. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.